That's good, Pisces. That's good. So we are doing your reading for the end of July. My readings are for Sun, Moon, and Rising. They are general. So if it doesn't resonate with you, check out your Moon and your Rising video. I'm going to start off with the you and your person spread. And then we're going to do some general messages as well. Timestamp for that will be in the description box, okay? Or in the comment section. So, what do we have for Pisces and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Pisces and their person? What do we have for Pisces and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. Three shuffles. So the mutual energy between the two of you is the Knight of Swords with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like this is more of a harsh energy coming from the two of you. It's like you're withholding truth, okay? Because in this deck, it's like she's keeping her sword of truth buckled in her belt. She's not... It's like you're both withholding truth here is what I get from this. Especially if you guys feel like there's some form of unfair situation that has happened in the past. It's like both of you are in this feeling of exhaustion, okay? Feeling like there was a part of you robbed in a sense, okay? Especially if there has been some form of expression in the past or energetically robbed. It's like you both feel energetically robbed is what I want to say, emotionally robbed maybe. And it's like you're withholding a sword of truth here from one another. So that card makes me laugh. So your feelings toward this person, Pisces, is the Wheel of Fortune. So you feel like this person is your destiny, to be quite honest with you. I feel like you guys are very trusting of the situation. You're kind of looking at it like it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before this person changes or something like that. Or it's like you're just waiting for something to happen here. And it's like you're thinking it's only a matter of time. Okay, tell me about the Wheel of Fortune for Pisces' feelings toward their person. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Cups and the Devil in reverse. So a lot of you guys could have actually released something from the past that was very painful, which is why you're so hesitant to speak up to anyone new, okay? That's for some of you. A lot of you guys could have definitely released something and you're just kind of like looking at your options here. You've learned a lot of lessons in regards to past experiences, and it's like you're just kind of seeing what's out there. I feel like also you're looking at this person as someone that's keeping you confused. Okay, you may feel like this person is very confused as to what to do here. With the Justice card, you could be dealing with someone that's having a hard time making a decision, or that's how you're viewing them. It's like someone that's overthinking their decisions, or they're doing their best to do what's right. They're doing their best to do what's right, but what's happening is that like analysis paralysis type of energy. It's like when you think too much about a situation and you're wanting it so bad, but you end up not doing anything because you're being way too analytical about it all and critical of the situation. And I feel like you're viewing this person as someone that is almost frozen, or it's like you're just waiting to see what will happen because they're just kind of leaving you confused. They're confusing themselves. Okay. Your person's feelings towards you, Pisces, we have the Page of Pentacles in reversed. I feel like this person feels as though you're messing with them, to be quite honest with you. This person may feel like you're messing with them. You may, let's just get a card. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles in reverse. With the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this is very specific, but I'm getting it immediately. If you have exited a situation, Pisces, and you're wanting to manifest something with this person doesn't believe that you exited a situation, or they still feel like you're somehow energetically attached to something from the past, which is why they're not manifesting this, okay? So maybe you recently became single, whatever it is, this person doesn't believe you became single, or this person feels you're somehow invested into something in the past. Okay, regardless, this person doesn't feel like you're being truthful, Pisces, with them. Okay, if you keep blocking them, they feel like you're doing it to mess with them. This person feels like you're messing with them. With the Magician, yeah. I feel like this person feels like you're messing with them. Keep in mind, this could just be them overthinking this whole situation, but they feel like you are trying to get away with something here, or you're trying to have your cake and eat it too, or whatever it is. It's like they feel like you're still attached to something in the past while trying to manifest them, or they just point blank feel like you're not giving them anything to work with here, and it's like you're just trying to mess with their head or mess with their feelings. So there's a lot of frustration coming from your person, Pisces. I get strong earthy vibes from this person, okay, Taurus or Virgo specifically. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo. Give me another card for their feelings toward Pisces. King of Swords in reverse. See what I'm saying? You both are confusing one another for one. But this person feels like you're not being honest. They feel like you're messing with them somehow by cutting them out. And somehow still trying to manifest the situation. Or if they feel like you have... It's like they feel like you're manipulating them here to make a decision. Okay? And a lot of you guys probably aren't. That could simply be their perception, but they feel like you're messing with them here, okay? So the energy that's been putting the biggest strain on the two of you is the Three of Cups in reverse. So more than likely a third party, okay? Or this is a lot of unnecessary drama. You know, a lot of nastiness that didn't need to be added to the equation, okay? Whether it was from you or this person or both of you. Tell me about the Three of Cups in reverse. With the Fool. I feel like someone tried to manifest this while still being involved with someone else. That's what I get from that. Someone tried to manifest this either being with someone else, or they tried to manifest it coming from an energy of a lot of judging or a lot of, you know, drama, you know, calling someone out, or it's like someone expected the best from a situation while approaching it in a very unauthentic way, or it's like they wasn't being very nice, okay? Or if your person, for example, started drama with you, they still expected something to happen. It's like someone was expecting to be chased here after a lot of drama, and it didn't work out so well, okay? Whether it was you or this person. Okay, action you plan on taking. We have the King of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the King of Wands in reverse with the Three of Wands. Pisces, I feel like a lot of you guys are playing head games with this person, okay? Now, keep in mind, take it with a grain of salt. But that's what I'm getting here. I feel like you're not taking action towards this person, but you're still waiting, or you're still hoping for something here. That's way too many, guys, okay? Give me one more card for action Pisces plans on taking. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're seeing what this person does, to be quite honest with you. You're seeing what they do, okay? It's like you give, I give. That's kind of the energy you're in right now. With the King of Wands in reverse, there could be some jealousy involved here, or maybe you're not feeling very confident in the situation, especially if there's other people involved. But you're not putting any effort into the situation. I feel like you are trying to pull this person in somehow. You're trying to pull them in. Give me one more card. With the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are just going to stand there. Especially if Pisces, I'm not hating on you, trust me. Especially if you have tried to invest or emotionally open up in the past and this person didn't take you seriously. I feel like you're just kind of taking a step back. You want them to chase you. A lot of you guys, it's not that you want to play games. It's the fact that you don't want to be the one to work for it anymore, right? You don't want to be the one to work for it. You want something serious with this person. But I feel like a lot of you guys are sick of being the chaser, or sick of constantly trying to prove yourself to someone. You're just going to sit back. Okay? Some of you guys are simply just playing games, you know, cutting them out, expecting them to come back. But I feel like a lot of you guys are, you're just exhausted. You're exhausted with being the one to put in all the work. So you're just going to sit there. Okay? Ooh. So action your person plans on taking. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay? So there's definitely some form of new communication that wants to come through from your person. Okay. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. With the Sun card. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There's something here your person wants to reveal. There could have been something that has happened in the past, okay? Your person may be very regretful about something that has happened in the past. This is someone really in their feels, okay? This is someone that really feels like they need to talk to someone, they need to open up, and that someone is you. This is someone that wants to open up to you about something here. They want to clear the air. They want to set the record straight, for one. They want to set some record straight here. They want to reveal something. Oh, Pisces was good. With the King of Cups. They want to reveal their love with the Chariot at the bottom. This is someone taking control of the situation. Someone not happy with the way they handled something in the past. Someone wanting to make things right. It's like, maybe this is someone that you've really put a lot of effort into. You've opened up emotionally. You did a lot for this person, or you tried to make it work. Maybe this is someone that feels bad that they put you through that, or this is someone that feels bad that it had to come to that, or it had to come to some form of drama. Maybe they feel bad about drama that maybe they brought into the situation. But this is someone definitely wanting to express love, Pisces. They want to clear the air with you. They want to make things right. Point blank, like period. That's what they want to do. This is someone that wants to open up here. This is someone that feels bad for something they've done in the past. They feel bad that something had to come to a certain point. Okay, the King of Cups is very intuitive. This could be someone very intuitive, and they can't even deny their own actions anymore. And if they do sense that you have backed off, this is someone that knows exactly why you backed off, and they feel bad. Okay. Oh, Pisces, this reading is probably the cutest, like, love spread I did for all the signs. Like, it's just giving me goosebumps, okay? Oh, so anyways, the most likely outcome, we have the Page of Wands, but it makes me laugh because, I mean, look at this guy or girl, whatever you want to take it. It's like, hey, this is communication coming in, Pisces, but it's like, hey, do you still want me? You know, can we still do this? It's almost like there's like a guilty, like, you know, when a kid comes around, when you like, it's like you offered a kid an ice cream forever, but they were in a bad mood. And now they realize they really want that ice cream. And they kind of like come around like, can I still have that ice cream? It's like this person is communicating. And it's like they're kind of coming in skeptical. Like, do I still have a say here? Do I still have a place? But this is going to be, this is good news for you. Okay, the Page of Wands is good news. Something that's going to trigger a lot of excitement, passion. This is someone, even if it's a relationship, this is someone that's truly apologizing, and they're coming from a place of realness, but they're a little intimidated about how you will react. With the Two of Cups in reversed and the Empress, because they know you, the Empress, Pisces. This is someone that wants to have some form of union with you. This is someone that you're more than likely not with this person, or even if you're with them, it's like you've really been disconnected with this person for quite some time. And this is someone that realizes you are the Empress. You are not just gonna, You don't need anybody. And I feel like this is someone kind of trying to scooch their way back in, and they are coming from an authentic place. I don't get head games coming from your person. This is real. I'm sorry. Can we make things right type of energy? Okay. And with the Page of Wands, I do feel like this is going to be somewhat unexpected, or this is going to be communication that is good. It's exciting. Okay. This is someone that doesn't want to let you go. They don't want to let this tower fall. What if you blocked him? Listen, this is what I do, okay? I got myself in that habit too, like a way back. Actually, not a way back. But like even people I was connected with, I would just block them. But don't do that. Just leave it unblocked. Like, why do you need to block them? Like, really though. Why do we need to block them? Unless they're harassing you. If they're harassing you, then yeah, block them. But if you're just blocking them just to block them, it's just a waste of energy. Don't. Okay? It's just head games. Okay? But this person, they want this union. They don't want to let you go. They have a lot of hope with you. 8 of Wands. This is going to be unexpected. Completely unexpected, Pisces. This is such... This, I mean, this is unexpected for me. Based on, like, when I was going into the reading, I'm like, y'all are playing head games. It was just pretty point blank. And, like, damn, this is like a reunion. Someone that authentically has love for you. High Priestess. Someone listening to their intuition. A lot of information that has been hidden, maybe they have been quiet for quite some time. All that's coming to the surface. Yeah, see, this is why they're hesitant though, because they're not even sure if this is an option anymore. They're not sure if this is an option anymore, and a lot of you guys may have this person blocked, to be honest with you, and it's causing a lot of confusion. But this is someone wanting to bring light onto the situation, okay? This is like the best love reading I did for all the signs. It's nice. It's nice, nice, nice. So let's get some love and romance angels cards for you, and then we're going to get some general messages, okay, for anyone not specifically interested in love. So we do have strong earthy vibes, okay, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. We have Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Aquarius. Anyways, love and romance angels card for Pisces. Okay, so we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And there's a strong magnetic attraction here. You're attracting the romantic love. You're attracting romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And then at the bottom we have this could be the one. Either way, Pisces. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. Don't succumb or you know, do something you normally wouldn't in regards to lowering your standards or boundaries for anyone. Like if you have been chasing this person, take a step back. Just work on you. Work on you. Okay. But yeah, there's chemistry, there's attraction. I really want to make my own oracle deck because I just find the things that are on these things really cheesy, but it is what it is. It's something cute. But this reading was cute enough anyway, okay? So let's get some general messages for you guys. Okay. Okay. Pisces, your readings I find are always so cute. Like, I don't know what it is with Pisces. Y'all are just cute, okay? Cute. Okay, coffee. Okay. So what do we have for Pisces? General messages for Pisces. So keep in mind when I'm talking, it could be resonating with anything, work, love. Just take it how it resonates, okay? Whatever like really pokes at your soul or whatever it may be. Just go with it. You know, that's how the universe works. Just go with it, okay? Oh, guys, it's late. But I find when, like, this time of night, like, when it's late, I find it's so much easier to connect. You know, in the daytime, I'm all, like, stiff and shit. Anyway. General messages for Pisces. General messages for Pisces universe. Ooh, damn. So we have the 10 of water, 10 of cups, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the 5 of fire in reverse, 5 of wands in reversed. I feel like Pisces, something had to remain stuck, or something had to constantly happen here in order for you to completely get to a point of throwing your hands up and only having yourself to work on an emotional level. Okay? If something has been stuck, whether it's your work, relationship, whatever it is, I feel like a lot of you guys got yourself telling yourself, okay, you started telling yourself the only reason, thank you, Power of the P, I really appreciate that. It's like you started telling yourself the only reason I'm still investing into this is because I don't want to cause conflict. I don't want to speak up, or this person isn't doing their work, you know, whatever the situation is. But I feel like, no, there was something here that had to remain stuck the way it was, so you would get to a point of just completely not really even caring anymore, if that makes sense. It's like the 10 of water is about complete emotional fulfillment without anybody, having that happily ever after within your own self. And I feel like the only way something you could have got to this point of having that happily ever after within your own emotional independence is by something not moving. Okay, or something, there was a lot of delays here. There was a lot of unexpected changes, unexpected shifts. There was a lot of unexpected energy that was thrown onto your plate. But it forced you to be, I mean, look at this guy. He just looks like nothing's going to bother him. It's like you kind of have to laugh everything off. There's something here that forced you into this, like, unbothered energy. It's like one of those life lessons of realizing there's nothing really worth stressing about, you know? Because there were so many unexpected things that caught you off guard, unforeseen changes, okay? I want to clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse first. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. It's almost like something with the 8 of Pentacles and the Hangman. See what I'm saying? There's something that had you almost on a high, a natural high. It's like you were forced into this adrenaline type of energy. Okay, pulling energy from anywhere you could possibly take it, whether it's people, you know, situations, being hopeful for certain things. And this guy, it almost reminds me of, like, I mean, there's smoke behind him, and this kid, I don't know if you can see it because the quality's not that great, but it looks like, he looks like a slave, to be quite honest with you. It looks like he's forced to work on these pentacles. It's like he has no choice, he has to. He looks very, very tired. And I feel like there's something here that kicked you into this energy that you had no choice but to, like, work on something else. Not necessarily yourself, okay? It's like you had to work on some form of project or work on something. And it's like you were running off adrenaline, or you were running off the loudness in your life, the drowning sound of hopelessness. It's like there was something here that kicked you into adrenaline. And it felt like you had no choice. It felt like this was something that wasn't necessarily the outcome or the gift. It's like you were getting energy from something outside yourself, and it didn't feel like the gift necessarily. It felt like you were working toward the gift, okay? But this was supposed to happen, okay? This whole situation was supposed to happen for you to be able to see something from a different perspective. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. With the Star in reversed and the Hermit. Yeah, see what I'm saying? There's a lot of unexpected shifts here. That the universe, it's almost like the universe is constantly throwing grenades at you, metaphorically, of course, because the universe is chill with us, okay? But the universe is like constantly doing things to catch you off guard. It's like forcing you to look at something, forcing you to look a certain way. Because with the Star in reverse, it's like somehow, you know, when the universe just left you alone, you kind of drifted away. You kind of, you know, you got lost up in the clouds. You got lost up in, you know, hope in other aspects of your life. It's like the universe was constantly trying to wake you up here, getting you on some form of alignment. Because as soon as you stopped, or as soon as the changes stopped, it was like nothing. And I literally just lost my train of thought. But then I'm like, that's it. It's like nothing. Because it's almost one of those things where you feel like something is, you know, terrible or tragic, or something that, you know, I wish it could be better. I wish I didn't have to do this. But it's something that pulled you out of an energy or an experience that you was not ready for. It's like the universe knew you wasn't ready to accept some form of truth or reality, even if that is working on your own self. And it kept trying to distract you. It's almost like it kept trying to get you to see something from a different perspective, but that perspective was realizing your own power in times of need. Okay, it's almost like you realized your own power in times of need here. That got you to this very, like, secure place. Okay, because like I said, this guy, he looks like nothing can bother him. And I feel like you're in this place of nothing being able to bother you, because you got a hold of the emotional chaos, or that's how it's feeling coming out of this transition, coming out of this see, it's interesting because I feel like whatever this is, it was a very confusing time in your life. This is a very confusing time in your life, and I feel like this went on for a few weeks, a few months, longer. It was very confusing, and it felt like you were in autopilot, but you were getting this strange energy, adrenaline rush from something else, and you didn't know what it was. You just felt that pressure. It's like you felt like you were doing something because someone was forcing you, or because of how someone would view you. That's how you were kind of perceiving it. It's like, I got to do this because I need to make this impression, whatever it is. But it was meant to happen like that. Whatever this is that you were doing, it was meant to happen like that for you to realize your own power, to push you back onto alignment. Tell me about the Ten of Water. Because we have the Hermit card here as well, right? And in this Hermit deck, it's like he's carrying the light. And even though he found his light, it's very scary. It's very overwhelming. It's almost like he's scared to hold it. And I feel like there's something here you're scared to acknowledge the ability. You're scared to acknowledge your ability to hold such an amount of power, because when we know we have that much power, we also know there's nothing justifying us staying in something that doesn't allow us to use that power. And I feel like the universe kind of pushed you in a position where you had to create your own light. And then it's like, bam, out of the chaos, because it looks like he's coming out of a war, okay? He's walking down this very dirty hill with, it looks like a war scene in the back. This deck is so interesting. It's almost like the outcome is completely unexpected to what you thought it would be. And you don't know what to do with this power. It's like, now what? Oh, Lord. Tell me about the Ten of Water, please. With the Nine of Wands in reversed and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're able to look past something that normally triggered you, normally caused a lack of willpower, a lack of boundaries, self-respect, being able to make decisions out of integrity, and so on. It's like there's something here that normally has triggered you or made you feel even inferior if it's in a work situation. Maybe there's a lot of competition or something of such. But it's like you're now able to look past that. It's like this girl is focused. She's being very logical. She's also running off of past experiences. She's staying on top of it, right? She's staying on top of the emotions, of the waves. It's like you're not allowing those waves of emotions to overpower you anymore, which is why you're in this very content energy of, you know, I got this. I've been through this before. You've been through this before. And I feel like that's why you're so trusting of what's coming towards you, because you know that you're not attracting anything negative, because it's like you're entering this energy of emotional maturity where you're not regretting anything, you're not really expecting anything. It's just like, I'm just going to chill here. I've been through this before. I'm not going to allow this to trigger me again, you know. Tell me about the Nine of Wands in reverse. With the Four of Wands and Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys have constantly been trying to find some form of balance or peace in a situation. It's like you found yourself being the only one to constantly find some form of peace. You know, if this was a relationship, for example, it's like you were the only one trying to keep the peace, or you were the only one trying to manifest that happily ever after. I mean, there's two girls in this picture, and this girl, she's like playing, she's not really taking things seriously, and this girl back here is doing all the work. And I feel like you felt like you were doing all the work in a situation, but you're done fighting, you're done trying to prove yourself, you're done trying to defend yourself, whatever it may be. And a lot of you guys have done this simply to avoid conflict as well. But you're not allowing anyone to keep you stuck anymore. And if this was a work situation, for example, it's like you were constantly trying to find some form of contentment or peace in a situation because you didn't feel like you had the energy or value, reason, drive even to fight for anything else. But you're in this like throwing your hands up, secure feeling of the outcome regardless of the outcome. It's like you're open, you're completely open. Tell me about the Five of Wands in reverse. With the Moon in reversed. Because you're coming out of the illusion. There's something here that is no longer keeping you stuck with that, with the unknown. Okay? And I feel like it's like you're lacking that creativity. It's like there's someone here that kept you stuck. Even if this is a job and you kept yourself stuck with, you know, paycheck to paycheck, whatever it is. It's like there's someone here that kept you stuck with the unknown, with the hope, with the future, with everything unsaid, but you're no longer allowing that to keep you stuck. And it's getting to a point where you can't keep yourself stuck if you wanted to, because you're losing that feeling or care or desire to hold on to something. It's almost like you feel like the universe is pulling you out of something, and it's becoming more and more evident that this is not my spot. You know, it could be work too, keep that in mind. There's something here that's just not your spot, and it's becoming more and more evident. Queen of Cups in reversed at the bottom. Because it's like you have so much love to give, and I feel like you feel unable, or your environment is not allowing you to emotionally give to the situation, or your work situation isn't allowing you to even manifest to the ability you can. It's like your creativity is being oppressed. There's something here that just doesn't do it for you anymore. Let's just put it. I feel like for a lot of you, it is a job. There's something that just does not do it for you anymore. And you're no longer trying to force it to do it for you, you know? It's like, no, I'd rather sit here with my two roses, being completely content with myself, and that's okay. You know, it's like kind of laughing at anything that once stressed you out. You're laughing at anything that once stressed you out. It's just you're rolling with it. Tell me about the 5 of water in reverse. Tell me about the 5 of water in reverse. With the King of Swords in reverse. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is completely pulling back from a situation. I feel like with the King of Swords in reverse, Pisces, this is you cutting someone out that constantly left you confused, or was constantly beating around the bush, maybe. Constantly trying to say something or get something about without actually saying it. There was someone here that was very immature with their communication, Pisces. And I feel like this is the person you're cutting out. Completely, you're not justifying it anymore. And I feel like for a lot of you kind of had this tug of war with yourself for quite some time in regards to what to do, constantly giving it the benefit of the doubt, constantly giving it one more day, if it's a job situation, for example. But it's like you're sick of the disrespect, I feel. You're sick of the disrespect and the communication, the digs. It's like, because the Knight of Swords in reverse can speak without thinking, can be very harsh, can not really have any remorse for how his actions may be impacting you. And this is something you're completely cutting out. With the 2 of Cups in reverse. So this could be a love interest. This is like a love situation that constantly, it's like the war never seems to end with this person. The war never seems to end. And you're kind of in this energy of, if you're going to play me like that, because your person's coming up as the knight, you're the king. And if they're going to come at you like that with that immaturity, you're in this energy of, well, I'm just going to cut that out. It's like throwing your hands up like, that's done. Next. You know, it's like you don't want the conflict anymore. And yes, there's love in the situation, but you're sick of the never-ending war. The war that you never asked for. Tell me about the 2 of Cups in reverse. With the Hierophant and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're starting to accept the fact that love isn't something that was meant to keep you binded to something. Okay? It's almost like you're recognizing that the more you invested into the situation, the further back you got, the further back you got. And it's almost like you're coming out of this whole situation with more wisdom, in a sense, with the Hierophant, right? I mean, this is an elderly man. It's like you're someone now that can give advice to other people, help other people. It's like there's something here that you're willing to accept, that love was not the fact of whether you were binded to it or not. Not that you don't want it to come together, but you're no longer going to waste your time with feeding into the war. You're not feeding into the war that you never asked for. It's like you're completely just putting an end to it. And like I said, it taught you a lot about your own power. And even though it was scary, because the moment you acknowledge this power within you, is the moment that you could no longer justify staying in a situation that didn't let that power soar. And your situation was restricting your power, it was almost an insult to your own intelligence, right? And I feel like you're not even in a place of, because the thing is like emotional immaturity, for example, is regretting love that we give as if it was a choice. We can't regret love that we give as if it was a choice in the first place. Love is love. And we have to accept the fact that we can love someone, but understand that it's not something we should have in our life because it's impacting our energy. And I feel like you're starting to gain such an amount of wisdom in regards to the situation. And it's allowing you to be completely unbothered. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. It's almost like giving you, like I listened to this song called Don't Rush. And he says, I got my stripes with no cuss. You know? Or I kept my stripes. It's like you kept your stripes. You kept your armor. You kept your stripes, your integrity with no cuss. You didn't need to cuss this person out. You didn't need to shit talk them. Because let me tell you, you don't need to shit talk people, okay? You really don't. That's just keeping you in that situation. But it's like you're keeping your stripes with no cuss. I highly recommend that song. It's like my chill song when I'm just chilling. Don't Rush. I don't even know who sings it. I'm terrible with that, but it's an amazing song. It's just chill. It's like you've outgrown the way the situation was being handled. Not that you don't want them, but you're not gonna entertain it the way it has been handled. Okay, you're releasing control with the Six of Swords right under the Queen of Pentacles. You're prioritizing your energy. You're prioritizing your energy. I just want to get one more card on this Hermit because it's really intriguing me, okay? It's like this power, this wisdom, this knowledge that is pulling at you, that is like dragging you out of a situation, out of the war zone. It's kind of scaring you a little bit. It's scaring you a little bit, okay? And I feel like it's more than the fact that you need to release something here. Tell me about the Hermit with the Strength card. Wow, okay. I feel like there's some form of control or power here you're not used to having. It's almost like you're starting to question, am I wearing a false mask with this new set of glasses? Am I being too much? Am I being egotistic? It's like you're not really sure because well, first of all, it's like she's holding the lion's hand. And she's a little confused here. It almost looks like she's scared shitless. And we have, you know, I want to call it an 8. I don't care what you guys call it. I'm going to call it an 8 at the top. And 8s are my favorite number because they represent power and progression. And this power that you're receiving, it's stimulating some form of progression, but it's scaring the shit out of you. Okay? I want to know more. With the Queen of Wands. Oh my God, Pisces, look at this girl. First of all, look at how much she's sitting on that horse. She's in complete control. She's holding the whip. Now, the Queen of Wands is very confident. She's an entrepreneur. She's also a performer. Okay? She's very... The thing about the Queen of Wands is people can gaslight her often. She can be very... I feel like you're entering this energy that's new. It's kind of like putting on a new pair of shoes. You're entering this new spirit, embracing this new energy. And you're realizing that you have to build up this ego, or it's like you're just entering this new energy. How can I explain this? Because the Queen of Wands is not liked by so many people because she just goes after what she wants and she's always successful because she doesn't hold on to anything too tightly. She doesn't let things bother her, okay? She's just very unbothered and people envy her. People think she's reckless often, okay? People think she's full of herself often because she doesn't really think too much. But that's just how she is. She's just trusting. She's in control of her own life. And I feel like you're entering this power that's giving you control of your own life. But because you may be being hated for it from energies that are not in alignment with you, it's a little stressful. Maybe there's some self-doubt here, especially if you have to release, people that are really mean a lot to you. It's almost like you don't want them to misunderstand what you're doing. It's like you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because you're moving in a new direction, Pisces, but at the same time, you want to keep the people behind you updated, right? It's like you want to make sure they know, listen, I still love you, okay? I'm still here for you. You can still walk all over me. For some of you, like, let's be real. It's like you want to let these people know behind you that it's like, I'm still here, but at the same time, you're embracing this whole new energy. It's like there's a decision, like, clear cut, that needs to be made. You can't be half in, half out. With the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom and Queen of Pentacles again, Six of Cups in reverse. There's something here you need to release. And I feel like you have been stagnant because you've been half in, half out, having a hard time adjusting to this new power, this new set of wheels, for example. It's like you have a new set of wheels being driven. It's like there's so much power, but you don't trust it. And maybe a lot of you guys are letting people talk you out of it, like as if you are being full of yourself, or because the problem is you want to be there for people in the past, but those people that you want to be there for, the only way you can be there for them is to feed their demons, and their demons are never going to recognize how much it's sabotaging the person's life until they go hungry, until they're starving. And then your person's like, wait a minute, what just happened? It's like you can't feel like you're helping someone by constantly undercutting yourself, because that means you're giving an energy to a spot that was empty in the first place. You're feeding something that, it's like you are feeding people's demons. That's the best way I can put it. And those demons need to go hungry. They need to die off. And I feel like a lot of you guys are scared of this newfound power. Some of you guys could be literally performing, or you're going to be in the public eye with the Strength card and the Queen of Wands. With the Justice in reverse, a lot of you guys are having a hard time letting go of the past again, especially if there's a divorce needed. You're holding on to the memories. I love this Justice card. It's like she's throwing down the photographs. It's like you're having a hard time throwing down the photographs, throwing down the memories, throwing down all the time invested. But you are a whole new Pisces here, a whole new Pisces. So interesting, Pisces. Just be careful that you don't let anyone, like, for example, me, like, I get told I'm full of myself all the time. But I'm just like, say, for example, if you're someone that goes through a lot of self-doubt, okay, when people try to, like, hold you down, all you have to ask yourself is, what was my intention? Was I intentionally trying to hurt this person? Or was I just trying to be happy? Was I just feeling good? Like, what was your intention? If you're just living your life, being happy, doing the best you can for you, not purposely hurting anyone, you're fine. You're fine. Tell me advice for Pisces. Six of Pentacles in reverse wanted to come out. That's about letting those demons starve, to be quite honest with you. External to you, energies external to you, people, even people in your work situations that you may be finally or constantly finding yourself needing to impress. With the Two of Wands, okay, so this is about choosing a different path to get progression, to get growth, not allowing yourself to stay stuck. And I feel like you guys are scared, but you have the power and energy to be able to do this. Okay, with the Six of Swords in reversed. So, Six of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reversed. A lot of you guys are making the road harder for yourself. There's a lot of resistance. constantly justifying behaviors because of other people, constantly justifying helping people because of their potential, when it gets to a point where you have to realize you want this person to change more than they do. And if that's the case, they're never going to change. If you want someone to change more than they do, that's not going anywhere. Okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys are stuck in the past. That's what this is. Stuck in the past, could be stuck on a one-sided situation. But the thing is this is a reading based on energy that is changeable. You can change energy and the outcome. And there's like a path calling you here with the Two of Wands, but you need to let something go or someone go. And if you stay in the past, you're going to make that road much harder for yourself. Advice, please. With the Hermit. So a lot of you guys, I mean, in this Hermit card, this girl looks like she's in a room full of mirrors. And I think about that Michael Jackson song, Man in the Mirror. I feel like a lot of you guys, yes, you have been trying to help other people. Maybe, yes, you have been trying to, like, get other people on the right track. But this is about really working on yourself, looking at the man in the mirror, right? Doing what you can to make changes for yourself. This is also about thinking rationally, pulling back as well, appreciating silence, appreciating time to yourself, appreciating just you. Understand that maybe all this time you have been trying to push someone else in a certain direction when you're not even where you want to be. Okay, this is about looking at the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror. Okay, so I hope this helped you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Okay, so I know it's really late, guys, and sometimes the more sleepy I am, the more off I can go. But I hope this helped you guys, and I'm gonna get out of here. But anyways, tomorrow I'm gonna be starting with the dailies. Okay, so I want to get the dailies back up and going at least till the end of July. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. But I love you guys so much, and all the best, okay?